Ahoy there, I'm Nicole Daher, founder of Success on the Spectrum, and I'm super excited to introduce our Carrollwood location. It's the very first autism treatment franchise in the Tampa area. So come on in and see all the fun things we have in store for your child.
My name is Khadija Bazzi-Hamdar. I am the CEO and owner of Success on the Spectrum Carrollwood in Tampa, Florida. I've always had a passion for working with kids that have disabilities. I did my undergrad in disability studies and then I got my master's in special education. My passion has always been there for working with these kids because they have a special, I don't know if it's a spark within their personality. When you put a smile on their face, it just lights up my world. It really does give me a sense of purpose and a drive that I can't explain.
My name is Natalia Arias, and I am the Clinical Director and BCBA of Success on the Spectrum of Carrollwood in Tampa. As a BCBA, my days look different every single day. However, they kind of have the same schedule. So I usually have a parent training in the morning because most parents want to do that before they have to go to work. And then after that, we do supervision. So what that looks like is I'm one-on-one with my RBT and my client, and I'm supervising them. So I'm making sure that targets are being ran accurately and with the utmost fidelity. I'm making sure that the client is making progress by updating programs and also making sure that I'm reviewing data.
ABA therapy really does provide an individualistic approach to a child that's on the spectrum. There is no cookie cutter approach. There is no one size fits all. Our therapy is really honed in on the individual needs of a child. We want them to be comfortable within their own skin. We want them to be their own individual person.
Here at SOS of Carrollwood, we incorporate DTT, which is discrete trial training. In other words, learning at the desk for our kiddos. And we also have play-based therapy. So the difference between those two is significant. It just depends on the learner. When it comes to DTT, we are able to incorporate specific skills for the learners, and it really helps them focus in a contrived setting, versus where natural environment teaching or play-based therapy is different, just because it allows for the client to learn across different animals or toys or whatever it is, and it allows them to generalize the skills that they learn in DTT or that desk. ABA is evolving every single day. We see a lot more approaches because of how it is evidence-based. We are more focused on the client's wants and needs, and we are assent-based. So what that means is that we are acknowledging when a client does not want to do something, but also realizing when it is acceptable and when it is not acceptable to do so. My favorite part of the workday is seeing kids play.
Play-based therapy really does offer the best of both worlds. I have two kids of my own that are 7 years old, and I have a baby. I know from my kids, if I just sit down and try to drill a certain skill into them, it won't really reach them as effectively as making it fun and making it interactive. And that's the same type of mode of therapy that Success on the Spectrum uses, is we want to make it fun, we want to make it interactive, we want the child to feel like they're learning but in a more effective and curated way.
Play-based therapy also allows for our clients to socialize with other peers. It allows for them to learn how to play next to each other, play with each other, share, all of those things.
Success on the Spectrum offers a parent viewing room. As you can see behind me, we have cameras of all of the therapy centers, the playroom, the social room, everything is on camera. And we offer full transparency that parents can come in from 8 to 4 during our regular office hours and watch their child receive therapy, socialize with other kids, enjoy their time here in the center. We're also able to show the parents if a child were to fall or to hurt themselves, we're able to show them what exactly happened and how it happened and how all of the safety measures were taken into consideration, but accidents do happen. I think Success on the Spectrum really does offer a level of security that you probably won't find at a school system or any other type of facility. We have locks on any of the entry doors. A technician is constantly within arm's reach of a child, never leaving their side. So safety really is a priority here, and the level of safety is definitely unlike any other place.
Some of the things that the ABA centers around here lack is the community involvement for our kiddos, which allows for a lot of them to learn things out in the normal setting with their parents, with their peers, with their teachers. We go to the zoo, we go to sensory movies, things like that, which really allows them to generalize their skills.
The level of community outreach that Success on the Spectrum offers is unlike any other. The autism-friendly events that we do, the autism prom, any type of community workshops that we offer is unlike any other company that we researched and we were looking at. The level of commitment that Success on the Spectrum offers to not only the families that are present within our facility and in our center, but the families that are outside in the community is unlike any other. Our goal is definitely to reach everyone and anyone. And with Success on the Spectrum, they offer so many different routes to take to give parents that sense of A, belonging, but B, satisfaction, that I can have memories with my family. I can take my child with autism out and enjoy just like every other family does. So it's a beautiful feeling to know that we're on that side of promoting and allowing these families to feel like everybody else and to be present within the community.
Field trips happen quarterly here at SOS. It really allows for clients to learn different skills across their peers. We allow our parents to come onto the field trips as well. So that also helps the client learn and see how parents are able to implement these things. And also it allows their parent to be more comfortable when they do go to community outings on their own as well. We have weekly parent trainings for our parents, which allows them to learn how to run different targets, how to incorporate communication in the home, how to navigate behaviors, whether it be high intensity behaviors or low intensity behaviors, and it really allows for the parents to learn more about ABA and how they can help their child.
I would say that everybody feels judged at one point. As being a parent, doesn't come with a manual and a rule book of things that you can and can't do. I think everybody is navigating, trying to figure out parenting journey in their own way, while also navigating their own purpose in life. I'm sure there's so many difficulties within the realm of being a parent of a child on the spectrum that many other people will not understand, me included. But just offering parents that sense of support within the center, within the relationships that they have in the center, would give them that sense of solace that I'm not the only parent going through this. And there are effective modes of therapy that would assist to help their child with some of their symptoms, but to also make them feel comfortable and happy and give them that sense of satisfaction. So parents are given the opportunity to learn what we're teaching their kids here in the center so that they can provide that same level of support and therapy at home with their kids. So that definitely is a beautiful aspect of Success on the Spectrum.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. She's taking you to this place so nicely.
As a BCBA, I know when a client is making effective progress when you hear stories from family members, such as Johnny went to the bathroom for the first time or he communicated that he wanted Oreos all alone, or something was denied, like his favorite toy, and he was able to move on to different choices. That's when you know when a client is making progress.
Progress, within the child's goals, whether it's the social goals, behavioral goals, minimizing certain behaviors, is a lot faster when both the center and the family are on the same page. So we offer parents that ability to come in, they can sit down with our clinical director, and they will offer them the same type of skills that our technicians are giving the kids here. We want them to reach their goals, and we want them to reach their goals as soon as possible.
My hope for these kids is for them to be able to live the most independent as possible. So what that means is that they are able to grow and get a job one day and learn how to just function in the least restrictive environment in order to them to live their happiest lives.
So we are so excited to have the center filled with children who are going to flourish and who are going to be present within our space and make a difference outside in the community.
We are so proud to be serving the Tampa community and cannot wait to hear the pitter-patter of little feet within our center.
We are so excited to open Success on the Spectrum Carrollwood in Tampa, Florida.
Guys, are you ready? 1,
Ready?
2, 3.
When a child with autism shows in their own way a level of joy and comfort, that gives me the satisfaction to know that I'm in the right place. I've worked with children on the spectrum in the school system, and the level of passion and love and joy and honor it is to assist or help or even support a child with autism is something that it's very difficult to put into words. As a mother, I know that my passion for kids is really, I can feel it within my heart. And I get that same level of joy from working with kids on the spectrum. It's something that I can't explain. It's something I can't put into words.
We're so excited to meet you. Stop by and see how we can help your child navigate the seas of autism.